I told you guys I'm going to come and show up and show you guys where I'm at, what I've learned, some of my roadblocks or whatever on a regular basis, instead of coming to you when my channel has blown up and then trying to tell you guys how to do it. I just kind of want to go through this with you and see what other people's struggles are. Maybe you guys can share in the comments. But as you can tell by this title, this is how to stay positive and motivated after quitting your 9-to-5 to chase your dreams. So these are a lot of things that I did to stay motivated, and I just want to share them. And then, like I said, comment down below and tell me what you guys are doing to stay motivated. But my first thing that I try to do all the time is I try to get my mindset together and really focus on God, pray about ideas that he can show me, I pray about him giving me the words to share with you guys of what people really want to see, read my Bible, because this is not an easy thing. I don't want you guys to think that anything, if you're starting a business, if you're starting a YouTube channel, that is just that easy and you can get money. You can be consistent, but it's still work that you have to put in there. So you have to keep yourself motivated. So my first thing is I work on my mind and my spiritual walk, because that's what keeps me grounded. That is my foundation, and that is what keeps me going when there's times I'm like, I can't do this. So that's like step number one for me. Another thing that I had to start doing, I had to start setting realistic goals for myself. A lot of times we go into this, we're like, oh, we want to get 1,000 subscribers in a month or 2 months, or you're constantly looking at other people's pages that have got there and you're like, oh, I can do this. And then you are highly disappointed when you don't reach those goals. So I started setting like realistic goals for myself. I can tell you guys this because I've been in the YouTube game for years, and I am just now about to get monetized. And, you know, it's not because my content isn't good. I have a lot of content that people love and they comment. It's just because at the time I was working a 9-to-5 job and I was not consistent. I'm talking about maybe a video once a month, maybe. I just realized that this is something that I really want to do. I need to take this a little more seriously, and that's when I made the decision to quit my job. Coming from a 9-to-5 and then becoming your own boss is very different, because you don't have any deadlines except for the deadlines that you set for yourself. So it's easy to get really comfortable and like, oh, finally I'm at home. Well, let me clean up first, or let me do this first. It's easy for you to get really comfortable and not get to work, and before you know it, time has passed and you're like, dang, I ain't do nothing. So what I do is I try to set realistic goals for myself. And realistic goals means, oh, I want to get 20 subscribers or something this month. And how am I going to do this? Am I going to, if I want subscribers, I'm probably going to do shorts, because shorts give me the subscribers a little quicker than my long form videos. But now that I'm picking up traffic, my long form videos definitely give me subscribers too. But I break down like how I'm going to get to that goal, and I want to be at this goal by the end of the month or whatever, but that means I have to put work in it. So if I break it down, that's going to make me work hard to try to do that. One of the main things I do on Sunday is I set a schedule for myself for the week. Oh, I'm going to do YouTube videos on these 2 days, and then I'm going to edit on this day, or I'm going to edit after I record my YouTube videos. I also then set days for education, because if you don't know, I have a lip gloss business. So I have been trying to manage YouTube plus my lip gloss business and trying to get that up and running. So I'm trying to get 2 things up and running at the same time. So it can be a little difficult. So I have to schedule times when I'm going to do like my lip gloss reels and my YouTube reels, you know. And then I learned by trial and error, leave yourself a free day. Leave yourself a free day. So typically that might be Friday for me. So I leave myself a free day, because that way, just in case I didn't get everything done that I wanted to during the week, I can do it on Friday. Or if I actually get everything done, I can reward myself by relaxing and also taking care of home instead, or finally enjoy the fact that I don't work a 9 to 5 job and I could watch TV or do something like that. Because I found out when I didn't leave myself a room, I was highly disappointed at what I accomplished that week. Like, say if I didn't get something done and I booked up every day and I still didn't get my main thing that I wanted to get done, I found myself a little more disappointed and down, wondering, do I have enough time to do this? Can I do this? So it's really about managing your time will help you have a positive attitude about what you're trying to do and growing in YouTube or growing in your business, whatever you quit your 9 to 5 for. When you manage your time, it makes the stress go down because you have a plan. Now, when you're managing your time, don't sit there and write, oh, I'm going to do 8 videos today if you have a hard time even doing 2 to 3 a week. Let's be realistic. That's where this realistic goals and realistic scheduling comes in. You really have to see your times, because for me, I don't have a straight 8 hours a day. You would think, because I don't work a 9 to 5, but now that I'm not working 9 to 5, but my husband works. So a lot of times when I was working doubles, he was trying to manage his schedule to do it all. So of course, me being at home, it made more sense for me to help with the pickup when it comes to my daughter. So I have like a window in there where I can get my content done, but I still have to try to make time for my family. So I don't have all these hours to do that. So I have to manage my time and use my time wisely. And that's what helps me stay motivated, because if I want to spend time with my family, and I love going somewhere with my husband or chilling with him and we could watch our little shows and stuff like that, then that means I need to get my stuff done so that I can have that time. That's really what helps motivate me. So find something that you like doing, but still save some time for family, friends, to keep you sane, because trust and believe, you're gonna have days where you're gonna cry. You're gonna have days where you're like, oh my goodness, I didn't think it would be this much work. Another thing that helped motivate myself, sometimes when things don't work out, when failure hits, you want to give up. But a way that you can help motivate yourself is to think of other ways that you can do it. Switch it up a little bit. See what works and what doesn't work. Don't just give up. Like, change things as you go. When you change things, some people don't like change, but you'll learn to love the change. You'll learn to love the fact that you might have came up with a different idea to see how that works. Be up for changes. I heard something, and I probably said it in another video, but I'm going to say it again. Enjoy the process. Even if that process ended in failure, you learned something. I have learned so much by failure. I have learned, because like, I might have failed at the end of what my main goal was, but in between I found, like another way to make money. I found a website that will be very beneficial to me. So love and enjoy the process, because it will teach you so much, and then you'll be able to, if you have a YouTube, show up on camera and teach other people how to do it. It's just the endless open doors of possibilities. Another thing I do to stay positive and motivated, I take care of my health. That was something I neglected when I was working. I was always working. It's easy to get fast food. It's easy to get other things. But now I'm starting to work out. I work out with my daughter at like 5 in the morning. It's a work in progress. But we really try. Eating better really gives me energy. Drinking like green tea, it keeps me energized to show up every day and work. But you got to take care of yourself, because like they say, you are what you eat. So if you're just going to quit your 9 to 5 and think that things are just going to come, and you're going to sit and watch TV, and you're going to sit and eat what you want, and you wonder why you don't have the energy or you don't feel like doing it today, because there's going to be many days you don't feel like doing it. But I say continue to push until you get there. You don't have to work 8 in 16 hours a day. No, the beauty of quitting and having all this time is that you can have time for your family. So, but I say show up every day doing something. Even if that's just 4 hours a day, do it and you will see the growth. It might be a little slower, but you will see the growth. Now, you might be able to get a whole bunch done in 4 hours and you good. You good. If you gonna work and you're managing your time, you will grow. Another thing that I feel like you should do, and this is something that I did not do, but I told myself I was going to start doing it. As y'all can see, I finally reached 1K. I'm so proud about that. Like, I'm so happy, and it's still going up. Y'all probably can't see it because it's probably only showing 1K on there, but it is growing. And one thing I feel like you should also do is reward yourself for every little accomplishment. So if you met your realistic goal, reward yourself. If that means, oh, I've been eating healthy to keep my energy going, it's okay to have that cake. It's okay to go get ice cream. Or you can just celebrate with your friends. Keep positive people around you. That's another one, but I didn't put it in here. But keep positive people around you that you will be able to celebrate your wins with. So reward yourself. As you guys can see, I have reached 1K finally. I'm not saying finally, but it was once I was consistent, it just came. I mean, no lie, it just came. I could have been here probably years ago, but it's okay. I'm not gonna down myself. I appreciate the time that I had, and I learned so much in the process, so that's okay. But learn to reward yourself. So now that I reached 1K, I need to reward myself. Like my husband said, he'll take me out to eat or whatever. Celebrate that. Make, feel good, because not everybody makes it to that point. A lot of people give up right before their blessing. So the fact that you continue to go on, reward yourself. Even if you're just starting off and you got 10 subscribers, reward yourself. Because when I first started, it was not easy to get subscribers, like at all. It was not easy. So definitely reward yourself, because every subscriber mattered. Even if somebody commented on your video and was like, oh, this is such a good video, it don't matter. Nobody comments after that. Be happy that lets you know there is an audience out there. They just haven't seen you yet. So definitely reward yourself, and don't get down on yourself. Don't sit there and be like, I'm at 1K, but shoot, this person in 9 months got to 50K. Oh, well, your journey is totally different than other people's journey. Like I said, my journey is totally different than these people that are just starting off. People that are just starting off is getting it like this. When I first started, we didn't have shorts. We didn't have this little promotion click to push our stuff out. We didn't have, oh my gosh, it was just so much stuff we did not have. So you had to hope that you could be seen. Now, other people started off when YouTube first started, it was easier to be seen because it wasn't so saturated. But when I started, it was already starting to be saturated. But the beauty about YouTube, there's still always an audience for you. You just have to be seen. So you really had to promote yourself and hope that you had a following over here and a following over here to really promote yourself, or just making good videos and then it's hitting. But YouTube has came out with so many tools. It's like, y'all better get this done, because you will be happy when you make it. Trust me, you'll be like, oh, this is so worth it. The last thing I want to say is believe in yourself. That is big, because if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect other people to believe in you? And sometimes, yes, other people believe in you more than what you believe in yourself. But in order to stay motivated and positive, you have to believe that you can do this. You have to tell yourself that you can do this. I have my moments where I'm like, man, even after I see the win, like I got 1K and I literally got 40 subscribers, over 40 subscribers this month alone. I feel like that came like the last 2 weeks of the month. So even after I got to that point, here I am. I'm up here, but it's like the devil wants to bring you back down here. So I'm up here, and now I'm like, but do I have enough to get to like 50,000 or 100,000? Like, what? I was so ready to get to 1K. Now I'm at 1K and I'm doubting myself again. Like, it's just, but that's what will happen. That's what will happen. And I sometimes have to call my husband and be like, I could do this, can't I? I got this, right? And he'd be like, yeah, baby, you got it. And he, you know, coming from him, it means a lot. He had a YouTube channel too, and he would always say, man, the views that you would get on your videos, I don't ever get on mine. Like, but like, since short videos have came out, has my long form videos kind of went down in views? Yes. But I don't know if it's just because of the shorts or if because for the longest I didn't post. Like, there was months in between that I did not post until I quit. Definitely believe in yourself. Have those positive people, because if you believe in yourself and you know that you can do it, and you have that mindset to do good, and you act on it and walk as if you're already doing that, things will be great for you. Things will be wonderful. You will make it to where you need to make it too. So I hope this video helped you guys. I hope it motivated you guys to be positive with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Push yourself, and you could do it. You can do it. But also celebrate the wins. Also pamper yourself. You know, don't just sit there and be like, do this, do this, do this, do this. You know, we're not robots. We're not machines. You know, be soft on yourself too. Allow time and space to get your mind right, because sometimes when you're thinking all the time and you're doing stuff all the time, you can get mentally drained, and that's what will cause the definite drop, and you will feel depressed, you'll feel down, you'll feel like, I think I ran out of ideas, I just can't think anymore. Allow yourself the time to be you, and you'll get there. I hope this video helped. Please subscribe, comment down below, like this video, and thank you for watching this video.